Hello everyone, welcome to SkillWisdom videos. Please subscribe to our channel and press on bell icon to get a notification on new videos. You can also use comment section to post your queries. We will try to address them with the priorities. You can also follow our Facebook page and join our Telegram group for technology related discussion and updates. So these links you can find it on video description section. In this video, we are covering basic browser level operation. For the code demo purpose, we are using Maven project with adding a Selenium dependency. If someone don't know what is Maven project and how to create Maven project, you can just go to YouTube, search with Maven by SkillWisdom and go through this video, the first one, to understand how to create Maven project and how to add dependency and all. Okay. So first thing we'll see on navigation commands. Let's open a browser. You can see this URL part, right? So this is also called a navigation bar. So this bar is used to navigate to a given address, right? Then you can see this left side top corner, right? Forward, backward, and refresh. These are all also called navigation command. So we'll also see how to use these commands using Selenium. Then we'll see this right top corner things, how to maximize your browser and how to close your browser. So then we'll also see how to check, read this title. This is called title, right? So we'll see this, how to get the title of a browser and how to get this current URL of a browser. Okay, let's open Eclipse. Let's create a Maven project. Right click, go to new, then you can select other, type here Maven, select this Maven project. Click on next, then again click on next one more time. Okay, you can give any group ID here. I'm just giving it as a demo. Then click on finish button. So it's creating a Maven project. So once Maven project creates, just I'm doing a cleanup here. I'm removing unwanted folders, which I don't want. Open this POM. Then on this pom.xml, remove this existing dependencies and add a Selenium dependency. Save it. So it will download all those dependencies. You can see here, all the dependencies are downloaded under Maven dependency. You can observe here, currently JR is pointing to 1.5, right? So if it is same thing on your system also, then if you want to change your JDK version, just go to build path, configure build path, then select that JRE, click on edit, then change it to whatever version you want. Okay, now JRE version is created. I'm creating one source folder here. Let's create a class. I'm just naming it as basic operations. Okay, let's set your path for this path is to point to your driver file that you have downloaded. I'm using a Chrome. Okay, let's create Chrome driver object. Okay. Okay. Let's run this program. You can see here the browser file is opening, right? The Chrome is opened here, right? So that means whatever we have done is right. Let's see now how to navigate to given address. So this driver is currently pointing to the browser, right? So if you use your browser object dot get, then if you pass any URL, right? So now this will take you to the respected URL, whatever you have given here, right? So another option is you can also navigate to particular URL using navigate methods. So if you go to navigate method here, we have function called to, right? So using this, you can also go to some required URL. Let's say I wanted to go to facebook.com, right? So first it will go to the Google, then it should go to particular facebook.com. Clear? Let's run this, save this, and run it. You can see the Google page is opened. Now it is going to Facebook page, right? So both the functions are working. Now what we'll do after going to Facebook page, we'll click on back. So then it will come to Google. Then again we'll click on forward. It should come to Facebook, right? Then we'll refresh the page. Okay, let's do this. I'll close this one. So if you want to do any kind of navigation functions, then you need to go to navigate class. So right now we wanted to do back. So once you do the back, it will go to the Google. Then now let's hit on forward, right? So then again it will come back to Facebook page. Now let's refresh it. Clear? How to do back, how to do forward and refresh, and what is the use of get and to. I'm running the code. You can see it came to Facebook now. Once loading completes, it is refreshed again. Clear? So if it is difficult for you to understand whether it is working or not, what we'll do here, this is not a good practice, but for demo purpose, I'm just using thread dot sleep. This is just to add some wait time between the line of code. Okay, I'm just copying this line and adding in between each line of code so that we can easily observe the changes. Let's rerun this. Browser is opened. Now it went to Google. The next Facebook page is opened. Now it should click on back. Google came back. Again, it should click on forward. You can see the Facebook came. Now the Facebook page is refreshed, right? Now what we'll do after coming to the Facebook, we'll try to read This is called title, and we'll also try to read URL here, and we'll print it. Okay. So let's use this driver object. What I will do, driver dot, there's a function called get title, which will give you title. We'll just use some variable to store it. Then we'll use driver dot get URL function. This will return you the current URL. Okay. We'll print these things. Okay. In real time, usually what happens here, I'm just printing it, right? But in real time, usually we'll read it and compare with expected values. Okay. Let's run this program. Came back to Facebook. It will refresh, right? Post the refresh. It should print it. You can see just print the title as well as URL. Okay. So now what we'll do, so we'll maximize this browser, and we'll also check how to close this browser. Okay. So after opening a browser, if you want to maximize it, you can use driver dot manage dot window. Then you can use dot function. You can see lot of window sizing related functions here, right? So if you see here full screen, if you want, then you can use full screen function. So if you want to read the size of your browser, you can use get position or get size. Get size will give you the position of your browser. Sorry, get size will give the height and width of your browser. Position will give you the X and Y coordinate of your browser. So if you use maximize, then it will maximize the browser. If you want to maximize your browser for a particular size, then you can use set size, set position, set size. Okay. The most commonly used function is maximize. So I'm just using maximize here. So at the end, after everything, if you want to close your driver, you can use driver dot close, or even you can use driver dot quit. Okay, there is a difference in this close and quit. We'll cover that in the later video. Right now, just use driver dot close, or the best practice is use driver dot quit. I have just removed all thread dot sleep here. Let's run this now. Facebook, then it should do forward and backward. Then it should refresh, print, and close, right? Clear? Clear with how to navigate to a particular URL using get or to. Then clear with how to use backward, forward, and refresh. And clear with how to read your title and get URL function. Then what is the use of driver.quit and how to maximize your browser. Clear? Okay. Let's see what all other options we can do using Selenium. So let's look at how to handle cookies in Selenium. I'm creating a new class here. I'm just naming it as cookies. Okay. So now I'm just copied the code from my previous example to open the browser. So if you want to deal with the cookies, you need to use driver.manage. So here we can find a lot of cookie related functions. So if you want to read the cookies, you can use get cookies, which will return you all the cookies of your browser. You can see here it will return in the form of set. Okay, I'm just storing it in a variable. Let's create this variable. Okay, so let's print the cookies. Okay, I'm using a for each loop, right? So I hope you remember the syntax for each loop, whereas second parameter in for each loop indicates set or array like a container, and the first part indicates a single element that is present in this container, right? So I'm just printing SYS. Okay, either you can print as a right now, or you can access any specific cookie properties. So we have around 6 properties for cookies like domain, name, path, value, class, expiry. You can use based on your requirement. Right now I am printing only the name. Okay, so here just I will put one line, empty line, just to make sure that this is the end of all the cookies, right? So now suppose if you want to add any cookies. So if you want to add a cookies, then you need to create a cookie object. Okay, just use new cookies. Okay, you can see a lot of constructor here based on what value you have. If you have only name and value, you can use first one. If you have path also, you can use second one, then third one, fourth one, like that. So I'm just creating a cookie using 2 parameters. One is name and other one is value. I'll just give some value. Let's say XYZ. So cookie is created now. So this cookie, if you want to add it to browser, you can use driver dot manage dot add cookie. You can pass it, right? So if you want to see whether cookie is added or not, let's again reprint all the cookies. Okay. So get cookies returns all the cookies, right? Similar way, we have one more function, that is get cookie named. So you can also get a cookie by specifying the particular name, right? Like for example, if I want to get only the cookie named X, then you can do it. Okay, this is for adding a cookies. If you want to delete a cookie, you can access again manage, then you can delete cookie just by passing entire cookie object, or you can also delete a cookie by using name of a cookie. Name means X, right? These two are rarely used, but very commonly used function is delete all cookie. As a tester, it's very important for us before starting any test case, you need to delete all the cookies. If you want to delete all the cookies, then you can use delete all cookie. Okay. After deleting all the cookies, just I wanted to make sure cookies are deleted or not, right? Let's try to access all the cookies, then print it. This time it should not print any cookies, right? Let's run this. Okay, program is run here. You can see first time all the cookies. After that, I have added X cookie. You can see the X cookie name is printed. After deleting again, I try to print it. Nothing is deleted this time. That means it's working properly. Thank you all.